Alright, fellow YouTubers, Craig Deadpool 2002 here to bring a review on the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Juggernaut Wave Deadpool. Man, this took so long. Let's look at the box and let's look at the actual figure. On the top has Deadpool's logo, the figure Juggernaut, X-Men Deadpool, little bitty Hasbro. On my left or your right, it gives a very nice picture of Deadpool with a very round head and a little black and white. Or yellow or white, same picture on the other side. Back, you know, it's a picture of Deadpool, but I feel like it could have been in like a more dynamic pose there if you ask me. Date me here showing a picture of Deadpool in a lot of different languages. It reads, combined with impressive agility and stamina, Deadpool's powers of self-healing make him nearly unstoppable in a fight. I'm unstoppable. The rest of the figures on the wave, I actually did want all these figures. I do not have the Kitty Pryde Iceman. I do not have a Havoc, Rogue, Phoenix, or Cable. And I finally have them all. And I actually did want the Wolverine because I want a short and stocky one with straight claws. And here's the Build-A-Figure. So that's the box. So now we get to finally look at the actual figure. So if we look closely, what? Who is that? You know, with how my mask is, doesn't it seem like my voice would sound like what? Look, I'm trying to do a review on you. Can you just stand still? Well, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, how about we do it like this? You do what I say. I bought you. So you bought me. Sounds like plastic figure trafficking to me. Call this number if you know any whereabouts about it. Stop controlling my stuff and don't put little words under the screen, okay? Hey Caleb, do you think I broke the record for being the most scalped figure of 2016? And have you seen my new trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2? Looks good. And where's the Hot Toys version of me? You should pose me next to him. Oh, I see here. You don't even have a camera. This is just a phone. Let me see this. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it. Peekaboo, I see you. Ooh, what's so... Oh yeah, who stuck that landing? I stuck that landing. Let's see here. I think I give that landing a good 10 out of... You great mother funbags. And on that note, that is enough. Great googly poogly, touching is caring, sharing is caring, I mean, go on. Deadpool, just let me do the review. Fair enough, I guess. But I will be back. Alright, and here's Deadpool out of the box. I am not gonna lie, I really do like this figure, very easy to pose, and it's really cool. Somehow I just lost the bazooka with the boxing glove, so I'm sorry guys, I have to find it. But here you can see that this gun's actually all gray, should have some brown and black in there. We have this one, which I'm not gonna lie, it's like, what? I don't even know what type of gun this is, and I play a lot of Call of Duty. Never seen anything like it. Some type of assault rifle / grenade launcher. Not that much detail in them. And this is what I really like. They did an awesome job on the face sculpt. You can see here all the flesh wounds. It doesn't look as graphic as I thought that it was going to look because I'm not that much of a horror fan. But this looks really cool, and I do like the color of his teeth. Even though it goes kind of brown, I'll do a zoom in on that a little later when I put it on him. And the favorite point is the taco. The part that I really like are the two swords. I'm not gonna lie, most likely this will be the pose I'll have him in. I actually got it from the Hot Toys Deadpool I'm waiting on coming. I do love how they put those little red little diamonds in there. Would have been cool, like, I know it's not gonna happen, but that gray, if it was like a really like kind of mirror like shiny gray, but it doesn't look that bad. You can see there if you scratch it, you'll have little black marks, so I guess that's black on the inside, but it does look very cool, and I'm glad he came with both the weapons. Very easy for him to put the swords away, and he holds them right here inside of these two holders. Very interesting when you actually go to push down his weapons really far in there, they'll actually stick out the bottom, so there's holes there. I almost forgot, he actually does come with these two guns here that should be all black. The two pistols here. There's one here that he can put on the side and another one that I got securely right there. Very interesting hands. I guess it's so he could do little funny poses. But you can see here, it's like the grip with the pinky out. Very interesting. That could be from a comic. Let me know if you know. And I do actually have a few scratches here where the actual black has been scraped. You can even see on the rib cage just a little bit. Even here in like the corner, you can see some black bleeding there. He does actually have buckles on his shoes with kind of black gloss paint. The actual shin guards, I kind of wish they were like clean cut. You can see it literally looks like someone like took their finger and just kind of smushed the red paint on there. It's kind of weird, not quite sure what effect they were going for. I'm not quite sure if I like that. You see it's supposed to be a smooth black. I don't like the type of red they use for the paint because it's bleeding through the black. As you see here, they have all these pockets that wrap around the leg. This does look pretty cool. It's kind of made out of that kind of cheaper looking glossy plastic though. That same plastic is used for the belt. And I am really glad this strap thing actually stays in place, but it's not like sculpted on there, doesn't get in the way. See here, these are kind of like a gauntlet guard, but they do have buckles too, but there's no extra paint, they're just black. One thing I do like are these gray blocks that go on the leg, the chest, and under the obliques. I do think those look really cool.
And the symbol in the middle doesn't look half bad. It's right there on the belt buckle. Again, for getting another weapon that he does have this really cool sword that easily goes into the pocket, but it's like really plain. The actual mask he does have does look pretty good. I do like how you can see a few of the wrinkles there, like he's going to make a facial expression. One eye's a little bit more open than the other one. I do like that. Pretty cool they gave him this little hook in the back. It did look cool in the movie when he didn't have it, but that looks pretty cool too. Now up close, here's the actual face sculpt of the unmasked Wade, and it does look really cool. You do see how the eyes have a very nice and solid yellow to them. Once again, how nice the teeth look. I love the boils, but they don't look like too like graphic, but they did an awesome job on it where you can tell that his flesh is burning. Alright, now as far as articulation for Deadpool, we can move his foot back that far. It can actually go up that forward. You see we have a nice little ankle pivot in there. He can twist at the shin and the whole shin guard moves. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that. Double jointed knees. As you can see, he still can twist a little bit, but you don't want to twist it that much since he has that on there. That can completely twist, as you can see there. His widest stance will be that. Can't go no further than that. It can go really far up in the front, and it cannot go that far back. You do have an ab crunch in here, of course, with Deadpool, which looks very nice. You can twist here at the waist. You can do the ab crunch at the upper waist, like I said before. You can look down that far, so really far down, and he can't look that far up. One thing that does happen when you go to try to make him look further, his head will pop off, so he can only look about that far. With his arms, you can't actually spread them out up here to that far from what I'm seeing. He can completely go around. It's a little click in there. He can twist at the upper bicep. He can bend here past right angle. He can actually twist here, and he can pop his wrist. Nice articulation. Alright, so this is Deadpool, and here he is compared to the custom Deadpool that I actually got a few years ago. It's way better. Alright, but I am very impressed with this figure, and I'm glad I was able to finally get my hands on it. I'm sorry for everyone who has to pay Skyward's price, and it's very hard to get online, but that is kind of what we should have got once they came out with that Deadpool movie. Now he's mainstream, and it's a pretty cool figure. Can't wait to get the Hot Toys. But this has been a review by Kill Craig Deadpool 2002. I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye. Chimichangas.